of the problems we deal with goats is that they're very smart animals and they have a million ways of getting themselves into trouble. Open it. On our farm, we treat our goats like they're part of the family, and so supervision is very important, as if we were supervising our own kids. One of the ways that we have dealt with that is by having cameras that allow us to monitor our goats through our phones. So we've done that in our barn, which comes really in handy at night so that we don't have to get out of bed to see what the goats are doing. And it allows us to be able to, doing that allows us to be able to catch illnesses early. Also during kidding season, allows us to monitor the mothers before they go into labor, and then also to monitor the kids after they're born to ensure they're safe. We've used Zumimall cameras around our farm to be able to provide video surveillance for our own security. And also, while I use Foscam in the barn, because I've been so impressed with Zumimall, I've got this little Zumimall camera here. It's wireless, meaning it runs on a battery that can be charged and will last for months at a time before having to recharge it. It's motion activated, and also it has a microphone to pick up sound. So I'm going to mount this in a place where we can monitor activity in our barnyard so that when we leave the goats outside, particularly if we're away from home, we can monitor them through the app that connects with the Zumimall cameras and see what they're doing. The app is really easy to download and connect to your camera. It makes it really simple for people who are not very technically minded. So I'm going to mount this and show you how it works. So I installed the Zumimall wireless camera on our patio. I did this a few days ago and I've been using it, and I'm really satisfied with how it's working. I put it on the patio because it can also be used as a security camera for our back door, and then also it gives a nice view of the barnyard. So with the motion detection, then every time somebody comes to the back door, if I'm not home, I can be notified by my phone with an alert. And also we can, when away from home, observe the activity in the barnyard if we leave our goats outside of the barn. So I think this is going to work really well. And as you can see from the snapshots I've taken of some of the video, it has a great view in high definition of the barnyard. And also the infrared allows me to be able to view activities taking place at night so that I don't have to get out of bed and look and see what the noise might be in the backyard. So I'm really liking this so far, and I put it up replacing a wired camera which was wireless, but the wire for the power was plugging into an outlet on the patio, and the white cord running down from the camera just didn't look nice. So I'm happy to be able to put this camera up here that's battery powered. So as you can see in the specs and features, it has HD capability, and you can choose depending on what bandwidth you have available through your Wi-Fi or through your internet. You can choose whether or not you're going to view your video through high definition or standard definition. The 110-degree wide-angle lens is really nice, gives you a broad view, as you can see from the sample pictures that I've taken. The video resolution is FHD 1080p, and it's in the H.264 format. You do need to make sure that you have a 2.4 gigahertz frequency on your wireless router, and the security compatibility is with the WEP WPA and WPA2. It's also got a dedicated encryption chip, which is really nice, so you can securely transmit your videos with secure web transfer. The built-in battery is really nice. I've found on the other Zumimall cameras that I have that the battery will last for about 3 months before it needs to be recharged, and it takes up to 8 hours to recharge. So when you have the camera set up with motion detection, every time it detects motion, then it will record a photo and then also record video for you. You can store that on a 128 gigabyte micro SD card, or you can subscribe on the app for cloud service to store the images. I prefer the 128 gigabyte micro SD card. It's a lot cheaper. I mentioned before the motion detection, which is effective up to 38 feet, and will send automatic push notifications to your phone, which you can turn off or on depending on your preferences. So what are some of the pros of the camera? One of the best features is the Cloud Edge app, which is free and easy to download for Apple and Android phones. It's got an intuitive user interface. The app makes connecting the camera to your phone and Wi-Fi easy. It also enables you to manually record video to your phone. It enables you to share the camera feed with other users as well, as long as they have the Cloud Edge app. The app also functions as an intercom, allowing you to hear someone speaking near the camera and for you to speak to them. Now, it's not high fidelity, but the sound is good enough. The app also allows you to put your motion detection alerts on a schedule, which is really nice if you don't want to be alerted 24 hours a day. Also, you can turn it completely off. I mentioned before the infrared night vision. That is a real plus for nighttime viewing and security. The hardware is sturdy and easy to install, and all the mounting hardware is included. You will need a drill and screwdriver to mount the hardware. The camera is easy to remove and recharge. You just have to unscrew it from the mount. And then the included USB cable can be plugged in, and then you can go ahead and recharge your camera that way. The camera is also weatherproof. At the time of this recording, you can buy this camera on Amazon for less than $60. Compare that to what you'll pay for other top brands like Ring and Blink, and you can save lots of hard-earned cash. On top of that, the camera comes with a lifetime warranty. What are some of the cons of the camera? Well, there is no desktop app, so you're really tied to your phone and the app on the phone to be able to control your camera and to view the images. Also, there's no image zoom, but by pinching your fingers on the image when you're in HD, it'll allow you to zoom in on the image. There's no remote pan and tilt, so you must adjust the camera manually. So where you have it pointed is where it's going to be pointed all the time unless you move it manually. And then I mentioned before, you charge via a USB cable. It comes with a USB cable to charge with, mini USB, but you need to be able to have a power adapter to plug it into your power outlet. That does not come with the camera. So, is it worth spending your hard-earned cash on this Zumimall wireless outdoor video cam? I would say yes. For under $60, you're going to get a nice camera and you're not going to be disappointed. So if you're thinking of purchasing this camera, or you've already decided, use my affiliate link in the description below and support this channel. I do plan to do future reviews in the future that may be of benefit to you. So if this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, and click the bell button so that next time I post content on my channel, you'll get notified. Thanks for watching.